Are you falling victim to one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse? No, I'm not talking about the end of times, but it could be the end of an important relationship. Hi, I'm Shelby Stricklin with Shelby Stricklin Team Remax Alliance. I am so grateful to have the kinds of friendships that give people a safe space to share. Being in real estate, I'm often one of the first to learn about tough times in a relationship heading to divorce. Dr. John Gottman is a world-renowned researcher who studies marriage stability. He can predict within 90% accuracy the divorce rate if certain behaviors aren't changed. At the end of this video, I will share which of these behaviors I had to work on. After all, I'm the only common denominator in my past failed relationships. Almost all relationship problems are due to poor communication skills and the inability to work out conflict. You're so selfish. What an idiot. It's not my fault we're always late. Forget it. Sound familiar? Criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. Dr. Gottman calls these negative communication patterns the four horsemen of the apocalypse because they can lead to the end of a relationship. You're so selfish. Criticism. There's a difference in criticism and voicing a complaint. Criticism sounds like, you never think about other people. I don't believe that you're forgetful. You're just selfish. Why don't you think of anyone but yourself? Instead, try talking about your feelings using I statements, such as, I was scared when you were running late and didn't call me. I thought something had happened to you. Would you mind calling me next time? Trust me, I've learned the hard way. This is a much better way to go. What an idiot. When we communicate in this state, we are truly just mean. We treat others with disrespect, mock them with sarcasm, call them names, and mimic or use body language such as eye rolling or scoffing. The target of contempt is made to feel despised and worthless. Contempt is the greatest predictor of divorce, according to Dr. Gottman. So my advice here is to simply stop it. Hey, did you have a chance to call your mom and ask her about that thing today? You know I didn't have time for that. You should just call her yourself. Defensiveness. Defensiveness is typically a response to criticism and somehow reverse blames the partner who asked the question. Instead, a non-defensive response could have sounded like, oops, I got busy and forgot. That's my fault. I'll call her right now. I mean, which one would you rather hear? And for the fourth horseman of the apocalypse, stonewalling. It's also typically a response to contempt, but stonewalling occurs when the listener withdraws from the interaction by shutting down and simply stops responding to their partner. Stonewalling is a result of feeling physiologically flooded, and when we're in that mode, we may not be able to explain our feelings at all. Have you guessed which one I've had to work on the most? Yep, stonewalling. Before I knew what to call it, I just felt like heated debates with past partners would get to a point where I just gave up and shut down. I didn't know where to go from there because I wouldn't know how to fix it. I just sat there in silence, hoping the other person would figure out the magic words to make it all okay. Now I know when I start to feel like that, I need to take a break. I've literally said, this is important to me, but I need 20 minutes before we try to talk about this again. That flooded feeling is caused by a fight or flight response. It takes 20 minutes or more to return to a normal heart rate and calm state of mind. So the next time you get that flooded feeling, do yourself a favor and call a time out. I hope that if you see any of the four horsemen of the apocalypse heading your way, that you can head them off with one of these tips. Great relationships can take work, but the right people are totally worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this information valuable. If you have any questions or would like any additional information, please just let us know. We are always happy to help.